Ever find yourself, like, glued to a documentary marathon and bam, inspiration hits you out of nowhere?
Totally.
That's what we're diving into today.
Yeah, this project, AI Sci-Fi Fictional Soundtrack, talk about an intriguing mashup, right? AI and music building this sonic universe.
And you're never going to guess the spark behind it all.
Let me guess, this is the part where it gets really interesting.
It's the deep sea.
Seriously, the
Yeah.
ocean depths.
Seriously. It all started with the creator, Simon Carpier's, getting totally absorbed in these documentaries, like the ones from MBARI, that Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute.
Oh, yeah, they do some amazing work. Robots exploring the ocean floor, right?
Exactly. And it's like peering into another dimension, the footage they capture.
Yeah.
And then there's Nautilus Live. They've got this research vessel, and they live stream their entire expeditions.
Wow, so anyone can be a virtual explorer these days. That's amazing.
Right. It's like science in action, and you're right there alongside them. So picture this. Simon, surrounded by these mesmerizing visuals of the deep sea. And for the soundtrack, think Aphex Twin, Brian Eno, that kind of ambient vibe.
Okay, I'm starting to see the connection here. It's like he's finding the soundtrack for a real-life alien world.
Exactly. The deep sea, this unexplored frontier brimming with strange and beautiful life forms. It got him thinking, what if we could capture that essence, that otherworldly feeling, through music? Have you ever had those moments where, like, two completely separate things just click in your mind and suddenly you've got this new idea?
All the time. It's like the best kind of creative collision. But you know what's really fascinating? This connection between the ocean and space. It's not as far-fetched as it sounds. Even Arthur C. Clarke, the 2001 A Space Odyssey guy.
Yeah, for sure, a sci-fi legend.
Well, later in life, he became deeply interested in ocean exploration.
Huh, that's interesting. I never knew that about him.
Yeah, I guess both environments, they kind of represent the same thing in a way, this vastness, this mystery, the potential for life that's completely alien to us. It's that sense of wonder that connects them both.
And the coolest part is, he doesn't just stop at the feeling, There's some serious science woven into this whole thing. Like, he's got this whole section, calls it the Blue Hyson origin story. It's like a little cartoon prologue for the project. But don't let that fool ya.
Yeah, it's not as simple as it sounds.
Not at all. It's how he introduces the big themes, but with this playful, kind of quirky twist.
So, like, how'd he swing that?
Well, get this. He uses this metaphor, right? Celestial Legos, to explain how water even forms in the first place.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Celestial Legos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, imagine hydrogen atoms, right? The most abundant thing in space. Those are your basic Legos. But then you've got oxygen, a little trickier to make. That's like needing a special Lego factory.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
And he tells it with such humor. It's hilarious. Like, the warranty on the Celestial 11 is about to expire, and bam, supernova. Scatters these elemental Legos all over the cosmos.
Okay, that's pretty clever.
Right. But here's the thing. Under all that playfulness, it's deeply rooted in actual astrophysics.
So it's entertaining and educational. I like it. And it kind of brings us to this question. Why is water, sus-ch, a big deal in his project? I mean, yeah, life needs it and all, but he's going way beyond that.
Oh, absolutely. Way beyond.
In his notes, he dives deep into all these unique properties of water. Like, did you know it's crazy effective at blocking radiation?
Really?
Yeah, which is huge GE when you think about space travel, right? All that radiation flying around out there.
It's like a built-in shield.
Exactly. Protecting life from the harsh realities of space. But then it gets even wilder. He talks about using supercooled ice for, get this, interstellar communication.
Wait, what? Supercooled ice? For sending messages? How does that even work?
Okay, so imagine shooting lasers across galaxies.
Okay, trying to.
It's a possibility, but those signals, they tend to scatter and weaken over such vast distances. But now imagine embedding those laser signals within blocks of supercooled ice.
Hold on, so the ice is like carrying the message.
In a way, yes. You see, supercooled ice, it has this incredibly ordered molecular structure. And that structure, it can act like a sort of cosmic amplifier for the laser signals.
So we're talking about sending messages across galaxies, crystal clear, using ice.
Think of it like turning a whisper into a shout that can be heard across the universe. That's the potential here.
It's like we're talking about a whole new language for the cosmos, And that actually ties into something else really cool in Simon's notes. He's got this idea about bioluminescence. Like, what if that's a form of communication too?
Oh, I like that. It's a beautiful thought, isn't it? Those creatures that make their own light.
Exactly. Bioluminescence. It's like nature's magic trick, right? You see it in fireflies, those deep sea creatures. It's mesmerizing.
It really is. And it makes you wonder, What if we're not alone in using light to communicate? Simon even connects this to SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence.
Oh, wow. So he's thinking really big picture. Like, instead of just radio waves, maybe we should be looking for light signals from alien civilizations.
Exactly. What if those flashes and patterns we see in the deep ocean are just one example of how life communicates across the vastness of space? It's a mind-blowing concept.
It really makes you rethink everything we think we know about searching for alien life. We might be completely missing the signals, but what I find really fascinating about all of this is how this project takes us on a journey through different fields. It's art, it's science, it's philosophy, all wrapped up into one. It's not just about making music, it's about sparking these big questions about life, communication, our place in the universe.
It's true. And, the fact that he's using AI in the process adds a whole other layer to think about. I mean, where does the human element end and the AI begin? Is this a collaboration? Is AI just a tool? It's really pushing the boundaries of creativity.
It really makes you wonder about the future of art and music, doesn't it? And honestly, those are questions we all get to ponder. There's no easy answers, but this project gives us so much to think about.
Absolutely. And I think that's what makes it so captivating. It's challenging us to expand our thinking, to embrace new possibilities.
So as we resurface from this deep dive, I can't help but be amazed by how it all started. We went from deep sea documentaries to cosmic symphonies, all thanks to Simon's unique vision. It's like he took something as simple as water and revealed its infinite possibilities.
It's a powerful reminder that the most unexpected things can spark our creativity. And those sparks, they can lead to something truly extraordinary.
So here's a thought to leave you with. What if the key to unlocking the universe's biggest secrets is right here on Earth, hidden in plain sight? What if it's something we often overlook? Maybe all it takes is a fresh perspective, a new way of listening, to uncover the wonders that surround us every day.